that we know the Democrats have chosen a candidate for Speaker. There's no mystery about it. Terie Norelli is going to return to take the gavel that she had lost 2 years ago at the hands of Bill O'Brien when the Republicans took the supermajority. Well, Democrats now have that majority back. It's a lot smaller than it was when Terie Norelli first took the Speaker's gavel in 2006. She really only has about 20 vote cushion on the Democratic caucus, and that will be something that certainly that smaller majority will have to go to negotiate very carefully. Terie Norelli will become the Speaker on December 5th when they formally organize, but as I said, there's no mystery left here. David Campbell, the National Democratic rep, six-termer, ran a vigorous race, a competitive race, did pretty well as someone running against a favorite, someone who had been the Speaker, someone who had run the Democratic Political Action Committee that doled out more than $170,000 to candidates for the legislature. So that certainly helped Terie Norelli hold on to the leadership position in the Democratic Party. Now we'll see, as she fills out her extended leadership team, how much of that really involves some of the old favorites, some people who have been at her side for a long time. I think it will. I think Mary Jane Wallner, her former majority leader, will play a big part. I think her former finance chairman, Marjorie Smith from Durham, also will be a significant player, as she was in the past. Steve Shurtleff, who was an assistant majority leader then, and has since really moved up in the pecking order in the Democratic Party and the legislature. I think he'll play an even bigger role. He was a very frequent speaker on the floor for the Democrats when they were in the minority, an effective speaker, someone who worked well with the Republicans. I think he'll be utilized a lot in the next 2 years because I think Terie Norelli, the new Speaker, is looking forward to a better relationship with the Republican Party than she had when she was out of power, than she had when she was last Speaker. I think she really feels that now that Gene Chandler is the House Majority Leader, that she can work well with him, that they can come to compromise on some issues. I think they'll have a better working relationship than certainly Speaker Norelli had when she was the Speaker, but more importantly, Terie Norelli had when she was the Democratic leader out of power with Bill O'Brien. I think there'll be more conversation, and I think that'll foster more cooperation between the two parties. We'll see.